problem we may have is handleability. When you have so much, and those people to manage it are not there, we may not really feel the effect as expected. But economy is going to be boosted. Secondly, fire outbreak, you must avoid it. And road accidents, you must avoid it. Because there is no accident before God. He predetermines and all those things, and he challenges you to pray over it or to be cautious so that you avoid it. They are avoidable problems.
Okay.
And political parties, as we are now witnessing, will continue that way. Some people will be drifting from drifting from their political party to another. It's not because they love me or that they love you, but they are looking for greener pasture. So these are the phenomenal thing that will be happening, and we know that most political you have 7 political parties now. Most of them are surrogates of either APC or what, and they are PDP. They are surrogates. They are buffers. We call something buffer solution in chemistry. So if something, we make up something so that we are able to win.
Okay.
So that's one. But one big time politician will die. I don't mention him because I don't believe in personality. But there is no way you can avoid that. So one big time politician.
2018, one big politician is going to die.
But I'm not interested in who is who. Let them do the will of God so that we avoid calamities.
Okay, thank you very much. So, do you have a word of encouragement for Nigerians that are going to be?
The first thing I have for government, let's go back to what Nelson Mandela told us, that it is evil to use religion as a yardstick to choose your leaders. That areas of sustainable development will come naturally, because sustainable development is about a kind of governance that takes care of development of the present and without compromising the ability of the youth to develop well when it is their time. So they must focus on the youth, because youth will be restive when they are not being meaningfully engaged. And that's why you have a lot of them being used by Boko Haram. Why you have a lot of them being used by South. So they must invest in the youth, most especially through education and empowerment, vocations and entrepreneurships. That is one area. The other area is that I suggested when I was giving my inaugural lecture, that during the NYSC, let government increase their monthly allowances sufficiently by 20,000 naira. So but let that 20,000 naira go straight into a bank account.
They can't touch.
They won't touch it. So by the time they are out of the service, some of them will be lucky, they will just find themselves in what? Getting job. A lot of them will not be lucky. But they have learned entrepreneurship in schools, polytechnic, so they will be able to use that, because sourcing money to be able to take up on vocations or entrepreneurship is the major problem of the youth now. We have seen that white collar job is no more coming. Let us have all these microfinances and all these commercial banks. Let's regulate them in order that we'll be able to really take care of the youth on entrepreneurship by giving them low interest rate loan. The government is supposed to be role models when it comes to management and administration, when it comes to really bequeathing legacies to the youth. So these are the areas, and my people, don't take laws into your hand. 2 wrongs can never make a right. Government is going to do the needful, I believe. Let us be patient, but let us be vocal. The man died in that person who keeps mute in the face of tyranny. That is what is Soyinka for you. So we must not allow things to fall apart. That's the Chinachibi for you.
Okay.
So we must ensure that Nigeria continues to appreciate peace, so that we live in peace, we live together, so that our general disposition